puck.
Well, the game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next two shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Team Denmark's got up by one here in this opening frame, but there's a lot of game to go here.
Yeah, and I always feel like those next few shifts are critical because you know your opponent, they're either going to respond or they're not. If they don't respond and you're on your toes, you push them back and you look for a second.
Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Denmark's looking to break out. Look belts into the offensive zone on the attack. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Denmark's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Team Switzerland's got possession. Defensive end. Picks up the puck. A chance in front. Oh, what a stop by Dickow. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck when you separate the body from it.
Switzerland's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Takes the feed. Myers got it along the boards. Shot! And that's broken up. And it's knocked off the puck there. Made the stop on that play. We're going to face off after the puck stays coming up. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Team Denmark's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts. We're going to talk about the goal, but how about getting to those tight spots in and around the paint, and then the ability to finish with a quick wrister? That's a great goal.
Team Switzerland's even things up here in the back half of the first.
Well, yeah, they're more connected right now, James. I felt like they started the period, they were back on their heels, and they couldn't get out of their zone with any type of continuity. Well, now they've kind of righted the ship right now. They're in their rhythm, and they've got back to an equal score.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. And he takes the dish. Oh, what a chance! It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it. Well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, he's going to take the feed out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
Switzerland sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Cruz recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Team Switzerland's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Team Denmark's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Just gets enough to keep it out. Up along the wing. Team Switzerland's got it in the neutral zone. Moves by the check. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
spend so much time doing cracking exercises and it
Scores! A power play goal puts them in front.
well, and this was a huge opportunity that they took advantage of, James. They were urgent on the puck, but they also showed poise and patience. True competitors know what it takes to be hard on a puck, James, and this is a perfect example of pounding, being tenacious, and then getting the puck and doing something with it. So going from a defensive point to an offensive point and producing.
Switzerland's taken a one-goal lead here in this opening stanza. And how does this now change the complexity?
I think the coach wants to manipulate their bench now that they have dictated pace, James. But if you're an elite athlete, you're always pushing for more. One certainly isn't enough. You don't have enough runway to sit back and say, hey, we're going to post this one in.
Great read with the stick. Quick pass to True. Now over to Blitzfeld. Takes a shot. Oh, it was a missile and he stopped it. Moves it to Meyer. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Fires it. And he had the answer on that one. He's off the one-timer. Shuts him down.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him. Oh, that's an absolutely massive...
And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Denmark's coaching staff has decided to make a change in goal. And with that, the clock is ticking here on period number 2. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Team Denmark's got to find a way to race to position when the puck is in transition from offense to defense. Right now, they are all over the map, and they're giving up way too much off the rush.
Denmark's got the puck against the boards. Slides it diagonally to Fiala. Denmark's got the puck along the boards. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going in his strong
Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponent on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, I'd say they're running out of options here, James. I mean, they took their starter out. They brought him in relief. And unfortunately, just not getting the job done as that one goes by. You know who else is not getting the job done? The team in front of them.
Switzerland's extended the lead to 2 here in the second.
And I think they need to continue to play desperate. Don't sit back. There's a lot of runway left. Continue to take control of the game.
Taken along the wall by Kukin. Team Denmark's got the puck. And he takes the pass. Team Denmark's in now. Team Switzerland's got a hold of the puck now. Picked up along the boards by Bernie. Oh, and he drives it perfectly now. Gets it in. That's goal!
the goal, but I know for sure they're going to show how they got possession of this puck. And it's the initial contact. You got to hit, it's got to be clean, it's got to be hard, and you've got to disrupt it from the player. It's exactly what happens, and they're able to maintain possession to even get an opportunity on net.
Denmark's come to life here in the second after that goal.
Yeah, there wasn't much to start the game, James, but halfway through the second, they found their beat and their drumming as they found a way to get to the back.
Team Denmark's got the puck in the defensive end. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Can't hang on after that hit. Passes it over to Mulligan. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. It's a save. Moves the puck. From the neutral zone now. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Here they come on the rush. Sends it over. Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone. And that's broken up. And there's the save. Takes the pass. On the attack along the boards. Sticks in front of a one-timer and makes the save.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Past the midway mark in this period. Switzerland's clinging to this 4-3 lead. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Looks to pass it to Andrighetto. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Takes the feed. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Here's a chance. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, back to even, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. They do a great job in transition, and they recognize they have the number. So on the odd man rush, they've got someone driving the net, pulling the knee back, and guess what? They capitalize on the space that they're given.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Switzerland's won it. Drives it to the crease. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Piecer's won the draw here in the offensive zone. And now it's grabbed by Fiala. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And that's blocked. Taken by Meyer. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Past the midway mark of the frame. We got a tie game. Team Switzerland's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Handles the pass. From the point, they take control of it. Team Denmark's gained possession along the boards. Takes the feed from the wing. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Switzerland's crossed the line and on the attack. Denmark's got a hold of it along the wall. Right side sent up ahead into the middle of the ice. Comes up with a stop.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Grabs the puck. Slides it up ahead from the right wing. Moves it to the middle, and that's blocked in front. Slides the puck to Mulligan. Takes the pass from the left wing. Stops it with a glove.
goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
It's not easy, it's beautiful.
Late goings of this period. It's all tied up. Team Switzerland's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Riaz on the attack in the offensive zone. And he's taken down. The officials are signaling for a penalty. Hammers one from the point. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Jensen's been nabbed for tripping.
Listen, it's a tight game. It's late in the period. You've taken a penalty. Now you got to stay in the present, stay in the moment, kill it off, and then you can reset the intermission. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. So you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Handles the puck. Hammers one. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Pull the trigger. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports. We've got a third period just around the corner. Drop the puck here in period number 3. Denmark's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Great hand eye by the goaltender, poking it away. Sends it over. Team Denmark's got possession while undermanned. And lowers the boom with a big-time hit.
Wow, this is a message-sending hit, isn't it? When you get all of your opponent and you're able to separate the body from puck, you know you've done your job.
Message delivered. Moves it quickly over to Siegenthaler. Oh, another great save right there. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
A huge offensive zone face-off here. They're going to try to maintain all that momentum that they had just moments ago.
But it all starts with the face-off. They need to get a win here, and they have to look to attack right away, James. The goaltender's fatigued. I mean, he's been standing on his head, but he can't continue to do it the whole time. They got to find a way to put it by him.
There's a shot. Denies him with the save. Fialo's got it in the defensive end. Here's an odd-man rush. Shot. Score! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. Well, this is a goal, and it exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. I mean, you get an odd man rush, and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line. You have numbers. You're going to make your opponent pay.
Switzerland's got to feel like they've got some extra energy now with that one-goal lead here in the third.
Well, you can see the finish line, but you're not there yet. So you got to make sure that you continue to press, James. You got to close quickly on your opponent when they have the puck. Don't give them an inch in all 3 zones.
Oh, he missed that.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James. Be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. With possession along the wall. 6 by the check. Team Switzerland's got it in their own zone. Takes control of the puck. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, a true warrior to block that. Nice pad save.
Fiala's been so efficient with the puck tonight, James. I mean, sometimes it is a struggle, and other nights it just feels easy, and that's what it feels like for him tonight. He wants that puck. You can see him communicating with his teammates. He wants it. He wants to shoot it. He's all around the net, and he's buried it already for a hat trick.
Switzerland's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Cruz won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket!
Meyer's been dancing with the puck on his stick all night long here. I really feel like he's been a driver of play. He's had multiple good looks on net and finally capitalizes. Love that he didn't get frustrated. Love that he continued to get to the pockets on the ice, and he gets rewarded for it.
Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Here's a pass to the middle, and he denies that. Great opportunity there. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Quick feed to Siegenthaler, and they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Malgin. Denmark's got control of it now from their own end. Siegenthaler's lugging the puck. Team Switzerland's got it across the line. Getting a little physical there with that collision. Picked up along the wall by Blichfeld. Denmark's got a hold of the puck. Sends a pass over. Here he is. Takes the shot. Oh, it swoops up a little too sweet with that save.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Stopped by the goaltender.
I love the way that he changes his pace here. A little bit of a pause, just pushes the defender back, and then he takes advantage of the space and gets that high-danger shot on.
And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Meyer's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
This season, they continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Past the halfway mark of this period, Switzerland's leading by 1. They're up 5-4. Trying a nice job blocking up his opponent. Here's a short pass to Meyer. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Denmark's got possession of the puck. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Slides the puck over. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. And it's a quick pass to Meyer. Here's a shot. Oh, trying to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
Team Switzerland's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
Dismiss that chance. Quick pass to Bryant. Inside his own end, moves the puck. And he coughs it up with the pass. And he turned that one aside. Jostling for the puck, and it's knocked away. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Switzerland's playing it through the neutral zone. Takes a shot, and he comes up with the glove save.
Reaction time is everything when you're a goaltender, and that's what you see from a young age, them working on all of those different drills to help them with these kinds of saves. Just flash the leather and make the save. What a glove hand. Myers got a quick set of hands, and man, did he ever disguise that shot, but he rings it off of the bar. I mean, that's a tough one. I thought he had it.
Critical draw here. Team Switzerland's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Switzerland's looking to break out. Poked away in the offensive end. Through center along the wing. Here they are on the attack. Shot! Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Denmark's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Jensen. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Team Denmark's got a hold of it against the wall. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Team Switzerland's won the draw. Fiala's got it across the line. Denmark's got the puck. Takes the feed, moving in. Fires it on net. Tonali's in with the save. And that'll do it from ringside here. Nice victory tonight. A lot of tic-tac-toe with the puck movement out there, delivering that victory.
Yeah, and this is a close one, but they're going to wind up victorious in it. And it's the modern-day game, right? Possess, possess, possess. But it's how you possess the puck that really matters. And what I liked about their approach was they held it on the outside, but they attacked the middle at the opportune time.
I'm James Cebulski, and for all of us here at EA Sports, thanks so much for joining us. We will see you at the next tournament broadcast. So long.
Привет, я включил. Не, вече 3 минути през 2 скоро, да?